Hello, I'm Brian Spellman. Just like you, Synopsis. Logline. A young psych ward gadfly poet sets on a mission to stop her doctor who tests women with a date rape drug. Wanda Long, 23, undergoes a turbulent childhood and attempts suicide. She is ambulance-driven to Hospitable Hospital in Los Angeles and placed under care by fabled psychiatrist Dr. Albert Stoddard. Stoddard trades barbs with Wanda's jaded witticisms and enters a cursory DSM-5 diagnosis to specify treatment under the euphemism custom care. Stoddard speaks over the phone to a rogue operative and announces that Wanda is a suitable candidate for what is a black market drug ring, testing a date rape aphrodisiac. Stoddard tells Wanda that her medicine is to treat her panic disorder. Wanda is roomed with a black Catholic named Champagne, 70, who upon returning to the hospital is under the sway of Stoddard's previous programming. Wanda and Champagne develop an icy aversion to each other. Wanda becomes close to voluntary patient Dan, 20, whom she trusts. She befriends another patient, Dawn, 30, and develops hostility towards Linda, 20. Stoddard gives Wanda the rogue pill and she has a sexually infused nightmare. After lucidity, she determines to undermine Stoddard's intentions towards her. She cannot persuade others of Stoddard's malpractice. Wanda's parents visit her and Stoddard takes her side in a family fight. Her stepfather, Ronald, 40, is skeptical to anything Wanda says. Her proud but bashful mother, Dorothy, 40, knows Stoddard as he knows her, but neither says anything. Champagne remembers her previous struggles with Stoddard and agrees to help Wanda break into his office. The break-in is apprehended by Stoddard and a rogue drug orderly, Ty, and others. Wanda develops two alliances, one to holistic psychologist Ms. Marvell, 40, and a mole patient, Marvell's husband, Ken, who informs Wanda that they too are on Stoddard's trail. Wanda, under the pill's lasting influence, has a tryst with Dan. Linda is given Stoddard's pill, becomes skeptical, and joins Wanda to thwart the drug ring. Dawn kills herself with Wanda's forbidden sharp object, a golf pencil. Dan overhears Wanda lie to staff and police after Wanda flushes notes to the police written with it. With a glass shard, Wanda makes Stoddard give her his keys. Wanda and Linda break out of the hospital, headed towards LAPD headquarters, and are apprehended by a cop. They tell their story and are returned to the hospital. The cop tells them that he will look into their complaint, but after reveals he is corrupt and in cahoots with Stoddard. Wanda remembers telling Dan of Ken's mole status. Wanda enters Dan's room and discovers that he is in Stoddard's mole in a drug ring. Dan blackmails Wanda as culpable in Dawn's death. Ms. Marvell visits Champagne at home after her release and, with FBI assistance, finds that an acronym used by Stoddard connects him to the rogue pill. Other patients become privy to the rogue ring. Stoddard and Ty pin down Wanda and apply the brainwashing drug once given to Champagne. Wanda feigns zombie and learns from Stoddard that he is her real father. Stoddard releases Wanda. She hails a cab to LAPD. Stoddard is not charged but loses his license and reputation. Wanda gains respect from and freedom within her family and goes on Ms. Marvell's talk show to plug her bestseller, If the Mind Fits. Shrink it. Thank you.